Hi you guys, and welcome back to OD Simulation Gaming, and a warm welcome into ETS2. We're up at Stavanger in Norway currently, fully loaded at the back there with our double trailer on board. As you can see, let's just pan around so you can have a little look at that. There she is, look. Fully laden with plums, would you believe? Going to be taking this load up to Bergen, so let's hop in that cab. Set our mirrors up correctly so we are ready to rock and roll. Right, back in the trusty Volvo FH16, so plenty of grunt behind the old girl again. Here we go, and let's see how these double trailers are handling on the new 158 update on ETS. So I hope this video finds you all incredibly well. Yeah, look forward to driving this one here with you today. Round that first corner, nicely out of the yard there. So first impressions, our handling has definitely improved. So I've driven double trailers on here before, but certainly with that new physics engine operating in the background on this game, it feels a lot smoother. A little bit more probably airy on the wheel as well as we went out around that first corner. Let's see how we get on. So we're going to turn right out of here. It's been quite an interesting turn actually. Stick our noses just over a little bit. There we go. Just make sure that car driver was going to wait for us there, bless him. Now, I'm not sure if you can hear that, guys, but you may have noticed that the sound is a lot quieter on the engine. I've certainly noticed a big shift in the sound on this game since 158 has been launched. Certainly a lot quieter in the cab. Not 100% certain I like that. I don't think it's quite right to me. I think they're a little bit too quiet for my liking. So definitely a change
Take the third exit.
there. Right, let's swing this one round then. Find that fire engine on his way round. Swing that round.
Exit now.
And over we go. So with the double trailer on, you've definitely got to think about your angles a bit better. It's definitely a lot more thinking that goes into the manoeuvring, that is for certain. And you've got to definitely be accurate with your angles.
Exit now.
You do need to take those corners just a little bit wider, just to allow that trailer to follow you in behind. So Stavanger just down here in front of us now. This is where we've loaded from and are leaving, heading up to Bergen. So game time currently is, what time are we? 5:30. We're just going to let this, he's moved over for us, bless him. Cheers driver. Give him a little flash there. Yeah, current game time is 5:34 in the morning. You can see down here on our dashboard, 5:37. Coming off here.
Exit right.
So this will be an interesting one, just to navigate round that trailer. I'll show you the outside in a second, guys, as we cruise along on the motorway. Set up there for us. Quickly show you the outside. There she goes, look, with our Schmidt's cargo ball trailers on. An excellent trailer manufacturer in the world of HGVs. Absolutely fantastic build quality, so big shout out to anybody connected with the Schmidt's cargo ball product. Absolutely stupendous. good bunch of people and a fantastic product as well. So, coming up to a tunnel now. Just watching that scenery out the window, doesn't it look beautiful, guys? That thick foliage there on the trees looks absolutely divine. Let's get ourselves outside the cab here so you can just take in some of that scenery with us as we cruise along here. It's absolutely beautiful. Mind that I don't come off the road. We definitely don't want that, do we? Definitely not. Police have had to get involved then. Looks like a car has decided to plough straight into one of those concrete bollards. Making an absolute mess of his car by the looks of that. Alright. These guys get out of the way. Get our foot down now. Cracking a bit. I'm hoping we might get a little bit of sunshine as we cruise through Norway as well. It'd be nice to see some sun actually. The weather this year has been absolutely appalling in the UK. We've had rain pretty much every day of the year so far. Lots of localised flooding. Not been too pretty. Nice lake out here, look. It's gorgeous. Now apparently the speed here is 43 miles an hour. Not sure what that is in kilometres, but it's not very quick. Just chugging our way through. There we are, look. Minding our own business as we admire this scenery that we're driving through. Absolutely beautiful. And while we're doing that and admiring the scenery, we may as well have a little song.
dreams are unbound. Lightning strikes. Feel the power align. The electric pulse. We're reaching so high. Live and pull vibes. Let the moment fly. Edinburgh whispers, crystals embrace. One road to glory. Let's quicken the pace. Through the dark, our journey takes flight. The storm is past. We shine. Pure light.
Absolutely brilliant, awesome track there. Nice trance theme to that. Absolutely cracking. Lovely to drive through the scenery here in Norway. Now, just admiring the little houses over there, just through the hills. They look absolutely sweet as anything. The roads here continue to wind through the mountainous terrain here of Norway. Quite breathtaking, some of these views, gotta say. Just look at that. I'm assuming some of these are fjords, some of the Norwegian fjords that we've probably all seen in holiday brochures and on the telly. Quite beautiful. Roadworks now, that's what the guys are doing there. Digging away, bless them. There's always one with a clipboard, isn't there? There's one doing nothing. One working and 5 watching. Now we're a little bit on the slow side here as we enter these tunnels and navigate the bends. A little bit of rendering there on the rocks. Too bad. I have tinkered with some of the game config files again, just to try and see whether we can improve any of the popping that we get, the graphical popping. I think, touch wood, we've managed to improve that a fair bit. He hopes. Absolutely gorgeous. Just going to exit the truck again so you can hopefully get a bit of a feel for where we are and what we're driving through here. Only really get a whoops, wrong side of the road. Only really get a snapshot from the cab, don't we, when you're watching this? So I'll try as best I can to show you as much as we can and without crashing the lorry. Right, so we've got to turn left here, and it looks like we've got to sort of loop round ourselves looking at the sat nav there. So let's have a look and see what we need to do here. Come on, old girl. Keep moving. Here we go. Right. So through the mountains here then. This is quite different. So this road goes into the mountainside and basically doubles back round itself. So we're definitely going up. I can feel the trailer becoming a bit heavier behind me here on the wheel, using the Logitech G29 wheel, just for reference. A little bit of force feedback there as we come round, and yeah, now we're up a little bit higher. That's where we came from, just down there, guys. The road down there. Just working our way up here. Mountains. Guys, if you're new to the channel, it's OD Simulation Gaming. Do hit that subscribe button for us. It'd be great to have you as part of the community here on the channel. It doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe. Do hit that bell icon as well to make sure that you stay in touch with us and you get all of our content as soon as it drops. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you ever so much for your continued support. We absolutely love you to pieces. It's always good to have you here with us on the channel. Do drop us a quick comment what you think of the video so far. Are you playing ETS? Maybe you're playing ATS? Maybe you're waiting for it to drop on console. Have you heard anything? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'll always reply to comments. So yeah, do let me know. So through another tunnel here. Wasn't actually prepared for such a maze of tunnels here during this run, so that's taken me by surprise. A nice surprise, gotta say. It's good to see the sun now shining as well as we... Oh wow, look at this. How sweet is this outside? Look at these little pockets of water here. Wow. Gotta make sure I don't crash the lorry. Whoopsie daisy. Lose control of it and absolutely stack it in the water. That wouldn't be good. Look at those houses up there on top of that hillside. Aren't they stunning? Absolutely beautiful. What a place to live, guys. So sweet. Let's get ourselves round. There we go. There we go. Look, trundling our way on. Hopefully going to pick up some speed. Get ourselves rocking and rolling.
Ollie's got the headset on, Darcy's in the loading screen. Chat is flying way too fast, Friday feels like a dream. Loot box open, hearts go wild, did you see that? Roll it back. Inside jokes and silly bets, laughter spilling through the chat. Every little fail turns into gold, every time they win the story told. They're calling our names from everywhere. Every match feel brand new. Hit that like, stay up all night. We're laughing till the sunrise too. Ollie and Darcy side by side, turning every game to a joyride. If you're here, then we're all in. Ollie and Darcy gaming, let's begin. Hey, Darcy's on a winning streak. Ollie almost lost the round. Someone clips the clutch, revive. Chat is screaming. What's up? Spilling snacks on keyboard keys. Dog walks past the camera frame. They just grin and play it off. That's the magic of the game. Every little fail turns into gold. Every time they win a story told. We're chasing these highs with all our friends. Hope this never ends. Ollie and Darcy streaming with you, making every match feel brand new. Hit that like, stay up all night. We're laughing till the sunrise too. Ollie and Darcy side by side, turning every game to a joyride. If you're here, then we're all in. Ollie and Darcy gaming, let's begin. Oh 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 yeah. Oh 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 yeah. Oh 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 oh. Ollie and Darcy gaming, let's begin.
There we are, that's the Ollie and Darcy streaming song there, here on OD Simulation Gaming. So, we're just navigating our way through another tunnel, through another mountain. How cool was that back there? A roundabout in the middle of a tunnel? Absolutely brilliant. I love that. That was absolutely wicked. Something completely different. And speaking of something completely different, what have we got coming up here? Look at this for a bridge. Wow. Oh my goodness. Just be careful I don't put the... There we go. Managed to crash the truck into the central reservoir. Look at that. Oh my days. How beautiful is that? Stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. And here we go. There we go. Put the foot back down now. Get ourselves rolling. Right, we've got 68 miles to do, so we're going to be at the delivery point very, very soon, everybody. So let's get our foot to the floor and get this full load of plums to where it needs to be, up in Bergen.
At the roundabout.
As for the double
take the
trailers,
second
everybody, I'm enjoying pulling them actually. You've definitely got to think like here, like the roundabouts. You've got to come in a bit wider, swing round. Don't bring the wheel back too soon. Hug that white line on the right. Bring it back round. A little bit wider there. Watch the trailer in the mirror, guys, come round sweetly. Gorgeous. Absolute perfection through the corners there around the roundabout. If you've not driven with double trailers on ETS2 just yet, give it a go. It's completely different. It just gets you thinking, and I absolutely love that about this game. It just keeps making you be amazed by something, whether that's the scenery that we've just gone past, for example, in this video, or whether it's making you think about what you're doing with a truck and how you're driving it. But you've also got the driving academy to enjoy. You can do all the different scenarios in there. I've done a few already, really quite fun. So here we go, another stunning little fishing village perhaps here. Could be a fishing village, I might be completely wrong of course, but that looks sweet. Farmer's been out and done some baling already there in the field. And let this tanker turn left out of our way. Go on, Mr. Tanker, off your pop. There we go, there's the road sign, E16 for Bergen. We're on our way. Got another tunnel, look. Canolta tunnel. Never heard of any of these. Oh, our customer expects delivery very soon. Make sure you arrive on time. Got that dreaded ETS2 hurry your ass up music playing now. How far out are we? 49 miles. It's going to lick on, guys. We don't want to be late, do we? Bit of foliage there in the road, so, you know, not great, but hey ho, I'm sure SCS will iron that one out at some point. Gorgeous lake here as well, look. Out the window, that looks absolutely fantastic. Get the foot down, get to this delivery point. We're nearly there actually, we're not far away. Just hate how the game tries to hurry you up. We're enjoying ourselves here, you know, we don't need hurrying up. Another tunnel, here we go. There was a measurement on there, 835, so is that the number of metres? Is that the length of the tunnel maybe? 835? I'm guessing it probably is. Yeah, outside camera doesn't really work too well the tunnel. You can see daylight now at the end of that tunnel. Here we go. This car's going super slow in front of us. Come on, mister. Get out of my way. 10 to 5 now in the evening here in Norway. Sun's setting out there. Look, you can just see it's getting a little bit darker. Sunsets in the summer obviously a little bit different up in the northern parts of Scandinavia. It does stay a bit brighter up there for longer. Another tunnel ahead of us. Wow, I've lost count of how many tunnels we've come through on this journey actually. Maybe you can count for me and let me know in the comments. I can see our destination now on our sat-nav. Coming up there in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. That out there, breathtaking again, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. What a gorgeous part of the world. Have you been to Norway? Did you enjoy it? Let me know. Absolutely stunning. And actually quite nice to explore this on ETS2 because I've not actually been up here before in the game, so I'm seeing this for the first time with you. Let's get ourselves around the roundabout here.
Exit now.
And out we come here. Just minding those traffic signs there. There we go, trailers round. Got to just remember that trailer does take a little longer to come through behind the first trailer. You don't want to steer straight too quickly. You want to let that trailer come through at a nice angle, otherwise you'll end up clattering it, which obviously you don't want. So here we go, we're arriving at our delivery point here on the left hand side. Can't remember which company we are delivering to, but it'll be one of these guys. Looks like we're looking for... Is it Trans there?
Right.
Yeah, it must be that one there. See the man at the gatehouse there actually.
Turn right.
There's the police, he can stay there. Just going to take us a little bit wider. Use all the road that we can. Bring that tractor unit round.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is
Very
now
careful
finished.
there. There we go. Parked up here. Right. Where do you want it? They want it just in here. So they've obviously not got a huge amount of space available for a big old rig like this. So let's just park it up against the wall for now. That's where they want it. And that's where they can indeed have it. So let's just see where we are on the grid lines there. There we go. That'll do. Handbrake on. Engine off. We have arrived. There we go, 265 miles covered. It's taken us 8 hours and 20 minutes according to the game. That's in game time. We've used 225 litres of diesel. So there we go, guys. Mission completed here in Bergen, Stavanger to Bergen. Mission complete. There's our gorgeous Volvo FH16 780 XL. Really, really nice truck. iSave gearbox, dual clutch in there as well, Euro 6 engine. Absolutely pucker piece of kit. Really quite nice. Loving that metallic blue colour. Hopefully you can see that on the video through YouTube. You can just see how the sun shines on the paintwork on the truck. Absolutely gorgeous. There's our trailer. In fact, it can probably decouple. Let's just uncouple the trailer. Oh, that didn't look too good, did it, with the physics engine there? Now that was interesting. So there we go. What was all that about, SCS? What was that? Why did the trailer jolt and cause the tractor unit to move up and down like that? That was a wee bit daft, I think. Not particularly impressed with that one. That's not great, and I think that's only really happened since the physics engine has changed on the game. So my rating out of 10 right now for 1.58, probably 7.5 out of 10. I think the sound definitely has changed. I'm not too impressed with that. Physics engine overall is okay. As you've just seen there though, maybe some finer adjustments are going to be needed just to get that immersion back to where it needs to be. Anyway, there's our mate there. Look, he's wondering what on earth's going on, leaning over the rails, having his lunchtime cigarette perhaps. I don't know what he's doing. But there we go. We will leave the video there. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching the video here today on OD Simulation Gaming. If you're not subscribing to the channel, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It'd be great to have you with us on some future installments here on the channel. But for now, from us here at OD Simulation Gaming, it's goodbye, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.